and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Orlando Mike, and I actually have a special friend who's gonna help me go through the mic check. It's Michelle! And don't worry, her bark is worse than her bite. So, Michelle, let's do the mic check.
Okay.
Phones?
Check.
Gimbal?
Check.
Batteries?
Check.
Drinks?
Check.
Mic?
Mike?
Mic?
Mike?
Mic check. And first stop of the day for us is the Safari. Michelle and I planned on riding Flight of Passage before the stream started, but by the time we got there, it was already an 80-minute wait, and the line was literally stretched out of Pandora all the way back to Tiffin's. So we were like, no.
So much for getting me on that ride today, Mike.
Hey, we're gonna get on it.
Good.
Yeah, anyway, let's see who's here. Matt Jones, Michael D. I know Stephanie popped in for a moment. The Disney Digest, Morgan from Disney's Enthusiasts. Jesse Gottlieb, Tyler from the Gift family.
Hey, Tyler.
Rose, Caroline, Wendy is here. Well, let me tell you guys, when it comes to getting out of the sun here at Animal Kingdom, the line for the safaris is one of the best spots to do it. Because like 90% of the time, you're under these overhangs.
You might see giraffes engaged in necking.
Well, obviously, since we're here at some point, I'm doing
Hey, Dame Dystopia, watching from work.
A ritual.
Well,
I need to go into the bathroom so I can put on my sunscreen because I'm showing a lot of skin today, and I'm very bright, and I burn very easily.
so in case any of you guys didn't hear that, Michelle has to use the restroom after we get off of the safari because she needs to put on sunscreen because she's very pale and she burns like a when she burns she turns into a tomato. And honestly, I could probably use a little bit of sunscreen myself.
Well, if you need any, I got it.
Rose says she's rode Flight of Passage twice. Like twice overall or twice in one day?
Cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line and on the attraction.
I've never been on Flight Passage.
So, unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to get Michelle's first time on Flight of Passage on camera. But maybe one day, if we do a vlog here, I can record it, so I can get her reaction. Or maybe I'll record it and I'll put it up on Instagram.
And you are going to take a picture of me sitting on the bed.
Yep.
And I'll take a picture of you.
Rose says she's done it twice in one day. In case you didn't pick up on that, Michelle just hissed.
Something I love about this mask, I can go.
You're like a cat. I have a feeling your spirit animal would be some kind of cat.
Well, for my, what's it called? At Hogwarts, my, the animal thing. No, my Patronus, that's it. It's a, what is it? I forget the technical name, but basically it's a tailless cat.
Okay. Hey, Daniel, Griswold family vacays in the house. No, bro says growl like a wolf at her. No. No, I only growl at Stephanie. I'm gonna have to sit on this side so I can get views of the animals. Hey, Hey, Morgan, what's going on? You're just in time for a safari.
Shake, 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 shake your body.
I don't think so.
Sorry, I was watching videos last night.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I have that song in my Halloween playlist.
And I really like
Right, here it is. Watch your hands on your legs or arm closing.
definitely in the musical villages.
It's not based on the wording. As what to say here in Around Bay Twinning, and that means let's go.
Morgan just landed in Florida this
Sit down,
morning.
everybody. My name is Chelsea. I'll be your safari driver here today on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Raise your hand if this is your very first safari ever. Just me. Okay, great. Just kidding. I've done this like twice. It'll be fine. Please make sure everybody stays fully seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. If you have a little one, they're more than welcome to sit on a lap or on the seat next to you at all times, but they do need to be seated. Please do not raise them in the air like they are baby Simba. They're not Simba. You are not Rafiki, or you're not reenacting the Lion King. Please make sure your face covering is down at all points down throughout our safari today. The immunity be up all the way over your nose, underneath your chin.
what?
I have a rear mirror. I see you. We're starting
can't
our
do it
safari
with
off
you.
in the little
I'm not strong
There's
enough.
a lot of animals that do like to camouflage themselves and blend in with their different surroundings. Now, usually we have pretty good luck here in the morning in the Aturi Forest, so we're gonna just go pulley behind this truck. We don't want to get too close to them. Everything that they're saying is wrong. I'm totally
yeah.
kidding. It's just
I'll try, Daniel.
joke.
A baby aardvark in
To your right hand side, there's an animal, and you're welcome.
There was a baby aardvark and a baby giraffe.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
knew
get it.
it.
It's the morning. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet. I know. To your right, that's the old coffee. Once believed to be mythological, being the cross between a donkey, a zebra, and a giraffe. They actually weren't even discovered until 1901. No one can find them, but ta-da, we found them. Yeah.
Right.
Now, in front of us, we have some bondros that are just crossing the road. Get to the other side. Bondros are known as the ghosts of the forest. They are the orange animals. Then you'll see a tan slope to your left-hand side. Those are the greater kudu. They're essentially the bondros crazy ants. The greater kudus, we have females. Males with very large spiral horns, and obviously they don't have any. They're the second tallest antelope in all of Africa, standing 5.5 feet tall at the shoulder. Now, this bondro over here to the left-hand side that has the black neck, this is going to be our male. The male bondro's coat does darken with age. The female's coat will stay the same throughout her entire life. They are known as the ghosts of the forest. They have white stripes to help them blend in with their different surroundings. Their horns are also curved, so when they dive into bushes to protect themselves from predators, they will not be hurt. Oh, greater kudus crossing the road. This is the animal's home. We are their guests. So sometimes they like to cross the road, which is completely fine. Other times they will forget to continue crossing the road, which is often when we have a problem. It's usually a giraffe or a rhino. Rhinos are 5,000 pounds. They can't, they're not
Morgan,
easily moved.
the safari's like what,
But
10,
these
15
rhinos here to
minutes?
the left-hand side are 3,000 pounds. These are the black rhino. 3,000 pounds. They're solitary animals. They're also some species to the white rhino, which we should see a little bit later on today. Stop. Okay. Looked like it was going. Oh, okay, of course. Okay, bye. Let's move up a little bit further. Let's see if we can catch him over here.
Jungle Cruise. Any Jungle Cruise jokes? What? No.
I'll wait till we get to the
Rhinos
crocodiles.
are unfortunately being poached for their horns, which contain a mineral called keratin. It's what our fingernails are made up of. So poaching a rhino for his horn is literally nothing. All keratin does is grow. It's very unfortunate the poachers are after them for something that we don't even need. That has made the black rhino population.
Morgan, we're going to go on it. It'll be the first thing we do in the morning.
Just under 5,000 here today in 2020. Now, rhinos, when you look at them as a whole, are not in danger, but when you look at some species like black rhinos, those are the
Why
ones
do I
that are
have to
on
look
the
at that? You can't understand why.
So we're going to continue our safari here into the Safi River. It's home to the Nile hippopotamus as well as the Nile crocodile. Now, they are two very territorial animals as well as two of the most dangerous animals in all of Africa. Fully grown amphibians of 5,500 pounds, baby animals will be around 85 pounds when they're born. They're nocturnal. They do spend most of the day in the water sleeping, and they come up at the end of the night to graze. Now, when they graze, they'll eat 80 to 90 pounds of vegetation per day. Usually there's a back, in the right-hand side, there's a couple back over there. Don't worry if you don't see them. Once this truck in front of me moves, we'll pull up and see the ones on the left-hand side. Now, they can stay submerged in the water for up to 8 minutes at a time. They have a natural instinct. If they were to fall asleep in the water, they're going to pop up to the surface, grab a breath of air, and sink back down to the bottom without ever waking up, which is pretty cool. I wish I could do that. Now, they'll generally live in a bloat to BLOAT. It's what we call a group. So, to your left-hand side, you'll see that bloat of hippos. It usually consists of around 100 hippos.
Yes,
So they're going to walk
definitely.
along the bottom of the river to get around it. If you smell that, if you don't, you will in a minute. It's the hippo. They mark their territory with their poop. And you are welcome for that fact of information. Now the pink-eyed pelicans here on the island get their color on their standard mating season when they need to find a mate. They'll flock with between 20 to 500 pairs of pelicans. Quite a lot of birds if you ask me. Wingspan is around 8 feet long, which is as long as the canopy up on top of this truck. So that's me one big bird. Speaking of birds, the black ones are the Orlando vulture, the white ones are the Orlando ibis, the ducks are the Florida ducks. They all live their vacation here in Africa and they never like to leave. They all have their family reunions every day.
Stephanie's here.
Don't worry, I'm
Now crocodiles coming off to your left-hand side, 20 feet long, weighing approximately 500 pounds. They eat half their body weight in one sitting. Make sure everybody stays fully seated for me, okay? Like I said, half their body weight in one sitting.
And we're approaching some crocodiles.
If you see any with their mouth open, they are
River.
trying to regulate their body temperature.
The Nile River is
It's
actually
very
the longest river in
hot here
Africa.
in Africa.
It goes on for miles.
If you want to see one up close and personal, head into Dinoland. They are the closest building
And if you
relative
don't
to the
believe me,
dinosaurs.
you're in.
There's one up in front of Restaurantosaurus for you to see up close and personal.
Now crocodiles live in the Nile River. It is the longest
Now,
river
all
in
of our
Africa.
animals are trained in
It goes
different
on for
sounds to determine
miles
whatever they
and
are called.
miles
Our
and
crocodiles are the
miles.
only crocodiles in
And
the
if you
entire
don't
world
believe me,
to
you're
train
in.
sound cue. So don't try calling a crocodile in the wild because they're not going to do anything.
Africa. Pay attention.
They might. But we went across the bridge, so let's see how Duke Point.
Hey,
Literally, we just crossed one, so we should be okay. Now, our next stop is going to be the savannah, home to many different favorite animals, including the lovely, the wonderful, the beautiful, the baobab tree here off to the right-hand side. Yeah. Now, the baobab tree is known as the upside-down tree. It grows leafless up to 9 months out of the year, and it grows to be several thousands of years old. According to African folktale, when the creator made the world, he had the world just the way he wanted it. But he reached his creation back, and he found a tree. Now, he didn't want the tree since his world was perfect, so he threw it up over his shoulder and landed upside down, and now we have the baobab tree. Pretty cool. Now, the only other place to see one other than here in Africa is the Tree of Life. There's over 300 animals carved into the Tree of Life. So the next time you're over at it's tough to be a butt, try to find as many animals as you can. Looks like you're two, that you're going to find a different one every time that you look.
Ooh, bright lights. Vampire.
Now you'll see some springbok here to the right-hand side, those small brown and white antelopes. Springbok get their name because they can spring 6 feet up in the air and leap 13 feet forward at any given time. Now they are fully grown despite what you might think. They're one of the fastest animals here in the savannah. They can run up to 55 miles an hour, but they don't run, they pronk. They're essentially the town criers of the reserve, so if something is wrong, they're going to prance kind of like reindeer. It's called pronking. They'll do that and alert all the other animals that something is wrong. It's usually when there's a predator in the area.
Oh, watch out, Mike.
Rose, I think there's like at least 100 animals on the Tree of Life, if not more.
See, to your left-hand side, you're going to find some African wild dogs. Now, they are known as hyena dogs. Each of them have a different coat that's unique. No two dogs are alike. They'll be in packs of 5 to 15 dogs that are a dominant male female. Just don't let their cuteness fool you. They are one of the most dangerous animals in all of Africa. They'll work together to outrun their prey to the point of exhaustion. Now, they are not the same animal as the hyena. The dogs are in the canine family. The hyenas are in their own species called Hyenidae, not related to dogs or cats whatsoever. So if you want to see the hyenas, come back around 4 o'clock. Then somebody swap the dogs and the hyenas out for the day. You'll see some Ankole cattle coming off to your left-hand side, as well as a giraffe. Now, the Ankole cattle, their horns do span 6 feet, tip to tip, not heavy at all. They're made of a honeycomb structure, so they're only about 5 to 10 pounds each. And then back to your left-hand side, you're going to find some smaller antelopes. Those are the sable antelopes, the official emblem of our Harambe Wildlife Preserve. They're all females. They have a chocolate coat. The males would have a dark brown coat, almost black. Now, we're not going to stop for this giraffe. We have like 11 giraffe and counting. So we're going to find some more giraffes up ahead. But we have the Maasai giraffes here on the reserve. A little different than the articulated giraffe, which is up on the spotting guide. Giraffes are around 20 feet tall. They're 6 feet tall when they're born. They get birth standing up. So the first thing that they experience is a 6-foot drop to the ground. Now, we did have not one but 2 babies born here on the reserve within the span of 2 weeks. They're not going to make their way out onto the savannah quite yet. They do have to bond with mom before they can make their way out here. But I'm sure they'll be out here within the next month or so. Now you'll see some patterns of Zealand here to your left-hand side. 2 females, one mom and daughter. I see the drops up ahead. We'll stop. Don't worry. Patterns of Zealand are the tallest antelope in all of Africa. The males will be around 6 feet tall. When they want to make, they'll stick a black rod around their fronts. You guys know what happens after that. The mom, dad, and daughter here on the reserve. All of their sons are over at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Thor, Loki, Gomez, and Doppler. Go check them out if you have time here in your trip to Disney. Now here to the left, you're gonna find our male giraffe. Necking one of our females, that means he's interested in her. That is our only male giraffe here on the reserve. You can tell him apart because he's very dark in color, and he's also the tallest giraffe we have as well. They eat for 20 hours a day, only sleep for 30 minutes. Now they're not going to sleep that full 30 minutes all at once. They'll do that in 5-minute intervals throughout the day, taking micro naps. They'll sleep standing up with their eyes open, so we need an indicator to see if they'll be sleeping and to see if their mouth is moving. So you'll see some zebras here to the right-hand side, as well as those wildebeests. Zebras are the ones with stripes, obviously. Hartman's mountain zebras. They're the largest zebra species. Now they have the largest stripes of any zebra. They also are black with white stripes, and we know that because they have a black nose. If they would have a pink nose, they would be white with black stripes. When they're born with their legs almost as long as they will be throughout their entire life, so they do grow pretty quickly. Now, a group of wildebeest is called a confusion, because when they stand there, they all look confused. It's not the real reason, but it's the reason that I choose to believe is correct. It's also a joke, by the way. Okay, anyways. They're also known as the GNU, the GNU. They make a noise that sounds like... One of the largest migrations in the entire world the wildebeests have. And then there's another to the left-hand side, another giraffe over there. That's one of our female adults.
Almost as big as the male.
Now their tongue is 2 feet long, their heart is 25 pounds. It is the size of a basketball. Wait, lie loving for a giraffe. So we're going to make our way into elephant country right across the elephant, so we have some mandrills. So keep an eye out underneath these palm trees to the left. If you don't find any, don't worry. As we pass these rocks, we should see some over here. Mandrills are the largest monkey species, 100 pounds when they're fully grown. The males will be, females are around 20 pounds. Now keep your eye out for a little itty bitty mandrill. We had a baby born about a month ago, and it's still itty bitty. I see the mandrills over here. Males will have a colorful behind. It says the African Talite. They're the leader of the pack, and they are made for you and me. Pull over here.
Oh, I should see them all.
Now, elephants are headed by a matriarch. The female is the dominant one of the group. There are no males in that female herd unless they're under the age of 13. At the age of 13, the males get kicked out of the female herd, sent up on a group of their own to find a bachelor herd of elephants comprised of older males. It'll teach the younger elephant how to become a better elephant. So this is going to be one of our males over here. It's because there's one I can tell it's a male. Just trust me. I know. Now on a hot day, they're able to flap their ears back and forth to use as their own form of ear conditioning. Look, he's waving. Now they also flee dirt and mud on their backs as used as a form of sunscreen to help keep their skin protected from the sun, since their skin is very thin. Now we do have researchers here that work on all the reserve. They help study the animals to help them live better in the wild. One thing that we figured out here on the reserve is that the elephants are afraid of bees. They're really intelligent animals that can hear up to 3 miles away. So our researchers played some different sounds with them to see if they did anything, and we figured out that they were afraid of bees fairly quickly. Ended up relaying that information to other reserves and farms around the world. Now it turns out in other parts of the world, elephants are bothering farms and destroying everything. So the farmers decided to put beehives around the perimeter of their property in order for them to help keep the elephants away. So it's pretty cool that we did that here in Animal Kingdom, as well as training for our crocodiles from this down using also making 2 species of wildebeest so they work together between a large herd of wildebeest. It's all human here. So I wonder what we're going to do next. Another elephant here to the left, but I'm going to keep going and see if we can get a better view of one of the other ones. Now, a group of elephants is called a memory. It's because they're very intelligent.
An elephant never forgets.
Gestation period for an elephant is around 22 months, and they're born
Yeah,
to be
we'll try, Matt.
250
We'll
pounds.
try.
So you're lucky that you can have an elephant. You can tell their elephant here on the reserve. She is 3 years old. She stands around 6 feet tall and weighs around 3,000 pounds. You can see her over there. She's in between the other two.
Off the.
Kind of. Let's see if we can pull around. Now you can also tell her apart because she has little itty bitty tusks. The tusks start to come in at the age of 2 for elephants. So if you see one by itself and you're not sure if it's our toddler or not, it has very long tusks, then it's definitely not going to be our baby. Look right here. Look how cute she is. She loves to be around mom. She loves mom. But she is able to hang out with whoever she wants to during the day, but at the end of the night, she does have to go back to mom, so mom knows that she's safe throughout the night. All the elephants do have curfew, it's just like your children. So in the wild, babies are going to be kind of spread out through that female herd throughout the day. But our baby just loves mom here, so she's usually around mom. Right there, look at how cute she is. Greater flamingo coming off here to the left-hand side. Largest pink flamingo in all of Africa. They stand 5 feet tall, weigh approximately 9 pounds. They get their color from the shrimp that they eat, so they'll be born gray. Every day for a couple years, they'll shrimp, that's what's going to turn themselves that pink color. So maybe if you did have shrimp, you will also turn pink. There's a couple of gray flamingos over here. Don't let their size fool you. They are born at the end of June. Jumbo. When they sleep, they balance on one foot. They bury their head in their back.
Hey,
It's
Aubrey.
called nesting. If you want to see more flamingos, check out over by the Tree of Life. We have some lesser flamingos over there. So where there's a greater, there's a lesser. Here on the east side of Savannah, we have the white rhino. White rhino get their name from an Afrikaner word, white. It means wide. They have a wider set jaw than the black rhino. They also like to live in a group called a crash. They have very poor eyesight. The only way to know if they'll bump into something is if they crash into it. They can't see more than 5 to 10 feet in front of them, which is why they're very susceptible to poaching and, well, crashing into things. So we are expecting not 1, not 2, but 3 baby white rhinos. Yay, one was born yesterday. Yeah, we'll make their way out of the reserve until a couple of months. They need to bond with mom for a little bit, but when they make their way, it's going to be very awesome.
Hey, now.
Now they are 5,000
I'm doing
pounds.
good,
They're almost double the size of the black rhino that are 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, honey, you're right. Yeah, Juice, and my girlfriend brings up a good point. Is that it does get fairly busy during spring break. Maybe not as much as normal because of everything that's going on, but it'll still be busy. Hey, the festive couple.
2 of them. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They can run to speed 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a couple of seconds. They do have black stripes by their eyes that will help out them from sunglasses and deflect the sun, since the cheetahs hunt during the day, as opposed to nighttime predators that do hunt later at night. They're the only predator to still purr when they reach adulthood. All the other bigger cats will purr or growl, so if you're ever in Africa and you hear purring different from a bush, good luck. Okay, look over here to the left, all the way on the right-hand corner. A couple more cheetahs laying down over there. Looks like there's 3.
One,
There's definitely 2.
2. I count 2. Maybe there's a third hidden somewhere.
Speaking of those nighttime predators, we're gonna try to find the trophies over here. Well, the lions add the trophies. Lions are nocturnal. They do hunt at night. Females will be the ones that will do the hunting. The males do stay back and protect the pride, which is what we call a group of lions, is a pride. They're only active for a couple hours at the end of the night, which means collectively throughout their entire lifetime, they're only awake for about 3 years. That is with their 11 to 12 year lifespan, which is the same as a cheetah. But lions do sleep for 20 hours of the day. Now their eyesight is just as good as our human eyesight during the day. At night, their sight is better than ours is, which is one of the reasons why they hunt at night, although they do normally rely on sound to catch their prey.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
So our main man up there safari is the face of Mufasa from the live-action Lion King movie. Their roar can be heard up to 5 miles away, so if you hear in Africa a little later, you hear something that sounds like a lion roaring, it's probably our lion roaring. It's going to sound like a low growling sound.
Oh, that's what you better do.
It should last for like a minute. But it just depends on whatever riles them up. Usually it's right early in the morning, like one of the first safaris, or it's one of the later safaris. I haven't worked at closing in quite a while, but usually it's when those nighttime safaris happen, which aren't happening because of the pandemic.
She said that they normally roar in the morning, and it made me think of like, you know.
So Simba means lion, Nala means to be happy, and Pumbaa means to be foolish. But just because Pumbaa means to be foolish does not mean the warthog is a foolish animal. Oftentimes they will use burrows that are from other animals as homes. It puts windows hole in the ground, and it's less food for the warthog. Now they have 4 different tusks, 2 for burrowing, 2 for defense. At the end of the night, they'll bat themselves up into the burrow, sit their tusks out, and defend themselves from predators. And the males will have warts in the face, females will not. That is how you tell them apart.
I
just see an ostrich up ahead, so on the right. Ostrich are the world's largest bird. They do lay the world's largest egg. Each of them is around 3 pounds each. They are the size of your face. They are extremely massive. A fully grown human can step on the egg and it will not break. It does need over 250 pounds of pressure all at once in order for it to break the inch surface. You'll also see a small runaway antelope over your right-hand shoulder. It's called the bond spot.
Right there by the
that
truck.
lived in the entire world back in the early 1800s. All 17 of the bond spot were watered into a farm, and the farmer raised the bond spot from going extinct. We are very fortunate for the farmer for saving all the bond spot. Now they are being poached for their brown coats. If they're put in the right light, they're going to radiate the color purple. So these reserves, like ours, the numbers have increased from 17 to about 3,000 here today in 2020. Very great, successful conservation story. And one of my favorites to share. Now just remember, each and every one of you can protect the animals by even just recycling. You can recycle your park maps to your water bottles, even by recycling your old cell phones. A lot of these animals' homes are being mine-free mineral called coal sand, which is found in your electronics. So by recycling your electronics, you're going to help save the home of that animal. You can also donate to Disney's Conservation Fund. Right now they're working with about 13 different species, including African wild dogs, sea turtles, tiger, coral, rhinos, and many other animals. You can learn more about that at Raffi's Planet Watch or any merchandise location. Now Disney will match penny for penny, dollar for dollar if you decide to donate. So if you don't find something later, just round up your change. Donate that to the Conservation Fund. I promise you, every penny does help to protect the animals we know and love today. Now, if you're looking for some more animals, head up the hill to the right-hand side when I drop you off. You're going to find Gorilla Falls. It's about a 15 to 20-minute self-guided walking trail. It has gorillas, zebras, naked bull rats, meerkats, and you can get a closer look at the hippo and the okapi that we saw today. If you make your way over to Asia and check out the Maharashtra Delta, that's where you will find the tigers, the water buffalo, birds, bats, other ancient animals up there too. And then if you check out the Discovery Island walking trails, they stretch from the Tree of Life to the front entrance of the park. That's where you will find the lesser flamingos, some kangaroos, some otters, an aardvark, and many other animals up over there as well. Come back and see us anytime here at Kilimanjaro Safaris. No two safaris are at the end. If there's any wilderness explorers on board, you guys are riding the symbol 1. SIMBA with the number 1. The entrance, the badge is up by the front entrance of the front entrance of Kilimanjaro Safaris. My goodness, words are very hard today. Jumbo. Now friends, here in Nairobi, we don't like to leave you with the word goodbye. It's far too sad and far too final. We do like to leave you with the word kuaharini, which means to go well. So folks, kuaharini, go well, go wild, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Camp. Asante Sana, friends, thank you so much for joining us today here at Kilimanjaro Safaris. I already said that. I said it all backwards.
Hey, Magical the Mouse.
Now, it's a very bumpy ride out there, friends. Make sure you double check your roads and you got everything. It's going to be a very long trip back here to Africa. If you happen to forget anything, you don't want to leave your keys, so you're on the Simba 1. It will be onward for both of us a little later. I got that all clear. Here we go. Watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are opening. Watch your step down. Double check your rows.
Yeah, do you know if he's here today?
I
I would take his Instagram. He normally posts to his story if he's gonna be here.
Yep, he's here.
Okay.
How do we get out? Oh,
This way. You want to go through the Gorilla Falls trek?
sure.
That's on the squash.
No, not the stick.
Oh, here we go.
Jumbo.
Jumbo is just a way of saying hello.
That's why I said Jumbo. Because he said hello and I said Jumbo.
Mm-hmm.
I love how they have
Hey, Teresa.
different footprints.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Teresa.
Alright. I think there's some kind of ape in here. Hey, Mama.
Jumbo.
In we have the England black and white colobus monkey. See, there's one right up there. Right up there. Oh yeah, Magic of the Mouse. That's the what's the train that takes you over to Planet Watch?
Rafiki something.
Rafiki's Planet Watch, but what's
Yeah.
the train? There is a name for the train, but I forget the name of the train. But if you want to talk about the other train ride, that's Expedition Everest. That's a whole another ballgame. Oh wow, guys, look at this. They're so close. I can get some good photos here.
Oh yeah.
Come on, guys. I might have to plop you down. Try and get some photos.
See, I didn't even know about these until what's the show? The Lion King show?
Definitely the Lion King.
No, the on Disney Plus. Lion Dog, that's it. I didn't even know about these things until I episode and I was like, Rose, where do you see Disco Yeti? We are not over by Yeti yet.
We're still technically in the Africa area.
Yeah.
Everest is over in Asia.
But at some point today, most likely me and Michael get on that ride. I'll do it for him. That ride's a little intense for me, but I can somewhat handle it. I'll do it for him.
Good thing you're not going to Hollywood Fields with me. I'd make you by Tower of Terror.
I would go on Tower Terror with you. Honestly, Tower Terror's not that bad.
Well, at least someone will.
You'll just have to deal with my screaming. But then again, you've been on Space Mountain and Splash Mountain with me, so you're used to my screaming.
Oh, sorry.
Watch more episodes. Come on, it's a good show.
It is.
Binge watch it.
Still need to watch Wild Kratts.
Yeah, guys, I can't stream on Everest.
I love that song.
So now, the thing with Everest is that when I'm in the outside parts of the ride, I can stream it. But when I'm inside the mountain, forget it. There's like no connection. Now, maybe I can record a ride POV. It might be a little shaky, but I could probably do that. I know, honey. She says pics or it didn't happen. Okay. I think this area has reptiles and amphibians. Problem is, you can't go up to them right now.
Thank God.
Oh, what's in here? Boa constrictor. Oh, you can see its head right here. See? Oh, it's not that big.
Trust in me.
Actually, I think that is actually accurate. I think Ka is a boa. Oh, look, it's moving. Well, it's moving. Well, it's moving. I'm not sure if it's male or female.
If there's anything me and Mike agree on, we don't like snakes.
Well, I don't know. Snakes aren't that bad. If they're the right size, they're not that bad. Like the snake that Stephanie was holding in Gatorland, that wasn't that bad. But when they get to be massive, yeah, those are the ones that scare me. Just remember, guys, fish are friends.
Not food.
Exactly.
Now, if anybody does like fish, I don't...
You better not tell Ariel that.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Y'all can eat fish. I'm just saying I don't particularly care for the taste. So that's why I like to joke around about that. Now, Mike doesn't like fish because of Ariel.
Ariel's my favorite princess, so I don't eat fish. Because I know I know she has a fish as a best friend.
But then, okay, so you look in the second movie.
Yeah, it definitely smells like fish in this area. Oh, look at the little one. Come on. Can you hold this real quick?
Yeah.
Now it's the Michelle Power Hour. Okay, right there. Aww. Yeah. I'm not gonna get a good shot of that. I'm gonna get a good one of this one.
Whoop! What'd I do?
It's okay.
I don't know what I did.
Is it knocked off kilter?
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. Whoa, you're gonna be vertical for a moment.
Oh look, okay, 2 bird nests.
Oh yeah. If I could get a better angle to where the sky wasn't on them, I could actually get a photo of the birds. Oh my god. Come on guys. Oh, there was one right there. Oh, I was gonna try and get it. Wait, hold on. Hold up guys, I gotta put you down for a second here. See, this is why I wish I was here all day. Then I could spend part of the day doing photography. Fly right by me?
I think so, yeah.
Fly right by me.
Okay, see you later, Stephanie. Don't worry, I'll keep Mike in line. Yeah, give Mike a minute, y'all. He's taking pictures. Look right here. Mike, look right here.
Oh yeah, I already got that one.
Okay.
I already saw that one.
Mike, look over there. On the leaf.
I got that one.
Okay. Would you mind bringing this just a little bit over? It's narrow here, okay?
Okay, I think I got enough photos in here. Yeah, sorry guys.
Thank you, sir.
Here, allow me. Oh, I see it. It was right at the glass, you lucky. If you look at the right spot on the water, you can see his butt.
Just imagine if I took that picture of that moment he farted.
Ah. Or even funnier, poop.
It's actually pretty good today.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful weather today. Well, let's zoom you guys back out here.
Please, right here. Right here. Please, right here.
Okay, that's enough of you. That's enough. Oh yeah, here are the meerkats. And we're wearing the Papa shirts. Oh, prairie dogs and meerkats.
Come on, I'm Pumbaa. Hi, Timon. What was that? Watch out for the hyena come.
Disney Digest, I'm probably only going to be here till about 2 or 2:30. Let's see.
Yep.
Where?
The one right there.
Oh yeah.
And there was one over there.
Yeah, Ryan, I got you, dude. I am. Rose is that girl I met at Magic Kingdom the day I got the final hitchhiking ghost.
Oh, no, not autos though. Look at. That guy's unlocked. They have meerkats that are unlocked.
You must be sleeping already.
Okay, now we're coming up on the gorillas. Alright.
You want a snack?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Hey, what's a panda's favorite snack during Halloween?
I don't know. Like,
Bamboo. Oh God. Alright, Rose, catch you later. So I think this is where they keep the subordinate males. I think the dominant male they keep in the enclosure with the females.
Yeah.
We're going very slow.
It depends. They can be fast.
It's slow too.
It depends on their mood.
Morning.
You guys can see there's one right back there. Come on. There we go. There's one. Hold on, I gotta set you guys down again.
Sorry, y'all. It's going to be a little bouncy.
Yeah, we're on a bridge.
Oh, look at this one right over here. Look at this one right over here. Come here. This one's closer. Yeah. There's another one right there. Look, there's one right there.
Is he playing hide and seek?
I don't think he's playing hide and seek.
Hey, Jesse.
Posing. It's like in a pose.
There was another one that just went behind the rock again.
Oh, this one's throwing a big for him.
That's why he went back there.
He's got a big branch in his nose. I thought he was going to use it as a tool. No, he looked like he was signaling to the other guy. I think he's going to dig for insects with it that way. Okay, I'll show you. Look! He's got a little branch in his mouth. Oh. He got sick. Well, there he goes with it.
I got some good shots.
No, that thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesse's back. She's on break till 10:35.
Hi, Jesse.
Oh, snap. Jesse's at 648 subscribers. She's on her way to 700.
Oh, good.
Oh, I see it. So you see the small little bush right here? If you look to the right, through that bush back there, you can kind of see him munching. You can see his arm kind of resting on the ground. And I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but so there's this little clump of bushes right here. If you look right there, you might be able to see it move, but maybe not because my camera's not that good. Yeah, there's one back there.
Yeah, it's all the way up there.
Yeah, Jesse, look who I got with me. In case you didn't see her earlier, it's Michelle. And her bark is worse than her bite. Now her scratch, on the other hand, that I'm not sure of. Although it doesn't look like she has that many nails to scratch with.
I just got my nails the other day, so.
Ah, okay.
I was saying, even when my nails do get long, they break very easily anyway, so.
Yeah, I tend to bite mine off before I even let them get long.
You have that bad habit of biting mine.
Yeah, it is a very terrible habit. And we're back at the Angolan black and white monkey. You can see you can see the back of one of them up there on that box. Oh. Right in front of us and I didn't see it. Actually, there's a couple right near us. Scoot on this way. I know. Hold on. Okay, maybe if I come around here, you can see. Oh, well, it just moved. Oh, there's one actually right down there in the grass.
Too bad it's down, Lima.
Alright. You want to see if he's talking yet?
Well,
Because
it showed him doing that, his music video when he comes inside the park.
Yeah. Because I know sometimes he'll spend an hour or two actually inside the park.
My bubbles.
He likes bubbles.
Hey, get off us. Under the sheet, under the sheet. I haven't seen him post anything recently other than when he first came in.
And how long ago was that?
Maybe an hour or something like that.
Okay, he might be clocked in by now. So let's head that way. Get it over with.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And don't worry, Mom, I did get a couple good photos of Donald. So once I get those on my phone, I'll be sure to put those on my Instagram. And I'll be sure to send them to you too.
Your mom or Stephanie's mom?
Stephanie's. One of my favorite walls. The fish wall ball.
But yeah, that one lady and that one kid kept on getting in front of us all day.
Can you open Twitter real quick? Apparently there's a friend of mine that's here today.
I have Instagram, I don't have Twitter. I don't see it.
That's okay, Mom.
You're supposed to be here?
He's a security guard. His name is Matt. I just saw a tweet, he tweet out, are any of my friends at Animal Kingdom today? Why did I have to forget my other phone?
Well, why didn't you have Stephanie remind you to bring your other phone before you left?
Well, it was dead, so that was the kicker.
Okay. Mike, let me look.
Okay, guys, I hate to do this. I might have to pause the stream for like 30 seconds. Well, hopefully when Matt pops back in, he can back that up.
Man, don't let Dad always is posting stuff all the time. I'm constantly
Yep.
getting notifications.
I guess they are doing the Up show. I wonder if there's still seating available. Hey there, is the theater full? Hey.
Welcome to our theater. For the health and safety of everyone, please maintain physical distancing by sitting in every other row and allow at least 6 feet of space between parties seated in the same row. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Please enjoy the show.
Right here, all the way in the end.
Visit Flight of Passage. He's wearing a Black Queen t-shirt. And there goes the train again.
Never seen the show in person before. I know it's changed a little.
Yeah, just a little bit. Well, there's one bird.
Oh yeah, bird.
And apparently he's still trying to figure out where to put that water bottle.
Apparently we have a comedian bird. Oh, he's gonna put it. Oh.
Oh my gosh, if he actually puts it in the recycle bin, that'll be so hilarious.
Keep slipping out. Apparently he wants to play with this little bit longer.
Apparently he forgot to drop it. There it is.
Hey guys, good morning! I know you people. What's going on?
Hi!
Welcome to the caravan stage, everybody. My name's Chris.
I'm Ari.
And how cool is that little raven, by the way? It's pretty cute, right? Recycling is very important. You know, we've had fun birds like that here for a really long time, over 20 years. As a matter of fact, since the day the park opened in 1998, there's been some kind of bird show here pretty much every single day.
Well, pretty much, but you guys, 2020 has been a year, so it was just us and the birds for a little bit, so we're very grateful to have each and every one of you back in the theater with us today, and this is my favorite part of every day. Chris and I get to come out here and share our birds with all of you, like our spoonbills. That's Tennant and Smith.
And Smith, really cool. 2 different species of spoonbill for you guys to meet this morning. That one in the lead, that's an African spoonbill. That was the craziest flight I've ever seen him do. That was nuts. That's Tennant. These guys next to him, that is Smith, the pink one, a roseate spoonbill. They get their coloration like a flamingo, right, from the food they eat, which is a crustacean with very specific pigmentation inside it.
Yeah, all that's important, but pink bird spoons up their face. Look at her, she's so cute.
Yeah, I think you have an adopted child.
I know, I'll just take her home. You gotta go though. We have more birds to share with everybody. Did you see that flight? That was like...
Yeah, that was very unusual.
Okay, we'll see you later. Bye, Tennant.
Or you could just hang out.
So just hang out. Just keep going. She'll go away eventually.
These guys are cool. We have a whole team of people, like Ari and I, who help to work with all sorts of different species of birds. Birds you find all over the world. Really, really cool birds. And just like these guys have beaks that are adapted for sifting food through water and mud, all the birds we have here have special adaptations, things that help them to be successful in the wild. That's Scott. He helps us to be successful on the stage. There we go.
Yay! Tennant, the spoon mount.
So cute.
So cute. I know.
Tennant
And you know, like I said, lots of different
David
birds
Tennant,
you find all
Smith.
over the world. Unique species, each
Who are the
one
ones-
demonstrating
who are the
the
person
cool
that named
things that
them as a
nature has kind
hoodoo?
of built them to do. That's what we like to focus on. No birds on bicycles and stuff like that. We like people to meet birds and get to see things that they do in the wild. I saw everybody notice our next bird. That's Miles, by the way. Miles is called a trumpeter hornbill. Their adaptation, speed. That little body is like a bullet. They use it to dart in and around trees. It's awesome.
We can show that off with the hoops.
Oops.
Yeah.
Like that thing we practiced back in
Yeah, but they can do it.
you guys want to help us with the bird?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
here
can
it
do
is.
it. Okay, so 2 people who are from the same party and want to have Miles fly right through your arms. Okay, boys right here in the Disney shirts, you want to help out? You stay there. Stay right where you are. You're just going to stand up and face each other. Go ahead, stand up, and you're going to make a hoop with your arms. Yep, just like that. And you don't have to touch hands because we have to fit the bird has to fit through to fly. Yeah, so just make the shape of a hoop, and then we'll see if, Katie's back there.
Katie, you want to help us with this?
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so that's your spot, so I'm going to lean and get as close to these ladies in orange as I can. Okay, perfect. Okay, what do you think? You see Katie back there?
Yeah!
That was awesome!
That was really cool!
That's cool. Should we do it again?
Sure, go
How
ahead.
about we pick 2 more people? Who wants to help us out? Okay, I saw you guys freak out last time. You guys want to help us out with the mouse ears? 2 of you are going to stand up and face each other. We'll do the same sort of thing. Okay, you guys good? Okay, excellent. Where's the bird? Bird's back with Katie. Okay, this is good. Everybody's going to get a chance to see it one more time. Trumpet or hornbills are even, they sound they make these kind of whining jazz trumpets. Sounds such a cool species of bird. All right, what do you think? Can you do it again? Nice!
Oh, big round of applause for all of our trees. You guys are really good. That was awesome. Hey, we didn't even talk about why they have to fly like that.
But really important, not only is it to be able to do things like avoid predators, but these guys have to be fast because they actually catch insects right out of the air.
Do you guys want to see what that would look like? Right?
Insects.
Well, I don't have any insects because it turns out they're really hard to train to their death. But instead, I have been working on something with mice. Chris has no idea what I'm about to do, but we can socially distance up here. I'm going to put my mask on because I'm coming out here with you guys, so it might sound a little funny. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Yeah? Okay. So, no flying insects. Instead, I have this. Does anybody know what it is? No. Yeah, it's a rocket launcher, but today it's a great launcher.
Really?
What's up? Okay, we're gonna launch a grape. We're gonna pretend it's a flying insect and see if Miles will catch it. Does somebody want to test this thing out for me? Who wants to launch the grape? How about right here in the front in the baseball cap? Come on down. Give our volunteer a round of applause for helping out.
Very good.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, come on over. Oh my gosh, is it your birthday? Yes, happy birthday, Oscar! Give him a big round of applause! That's so exciting! Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna stomp on that X as hard as you can. We're gonna count you down. When we get to 1, stomp really hard. Are you ready? All right, you guys ready? Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah! Big round of applause for all of us. Let me do it back to this team. Okay, that was really cool. And
It only gets better when we you did a great job. Okay, you remember where to go. Same window you came out of, but you gotta go backwards this time. So it's to the sill. Get right up there. Then you go inside. Miles! The trumpet or hornbill. So cool.
what's next?
What's that? Let's do another hornbill.
Okay, another hornbill, another hoop. I heard a wise man say that once. We could just do another hoop, it'd be cool.
Yeah, well, the hoops thing was like fun.
It was really cool. We had a couple volunteers. We can have some more volunteers. I know everybody likes getting an up close look at the birds.
Different bird.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger hoop.
Please don't let
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
This is Sebastian, everybody. Sebastian's called a southern ground hornbill. These birds are so cool. Now, they do tend to spend most of their time on the ground. They got those thick, stocky legs that helps them be able to tromp around through the grasslands where these guys hang around. And the big, long beak that helps them to look for things to eat and then to pick them up. Even gentle things like blades of grass, small things, bigger stuff, too. Also, these guys are beautiful in flight. That was a bit of a warning, but I could have given you a better one. Yeah, beautiful white wingtips on this species that you only get to see when they're flying, and since they spend most of the time on the ground, kind of a unique thing to see. But back to that beak, that's one of the most important adaptations, right?
Yeah, they're like these crazy dinosaurs in the grasslands, eating all kinds of things like snakes, and they even eat venomous snakes, you guys. So a ground hornbill will come along, grab a snake, shake it up, and then slurp it back like spaghetti. I know, gross visual, but very important and beneficial in the wild. And like Chris said, they're kind of just hanging out in the grasslands, walking around, and now it's time for Sebastian's grand exit. You guys are gonna get to see a ground hornbill at top speed. Are you ready? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Are we ready? We're in pause mode, hold on. Okay, here it is. That's it. Sebastian, the ground hornbill!
Okay, those guys are cool, but we're gonna go to a nighttime bird for this next one. You guys wanna meet an owl? Yes, owls are so cool. We are so excited that we have one that gets to fly around in the theater. So if you guys have cameras or video cameras, get them out now, because you are going to get an amazing look at the species that you probably wouldn't get a chance to see up close in the...
I thought the owl's next.
Owl is next.
Chickens and owls are friends.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah. That whole predator-prey relationship, I don't think we want to do that as a routine in the show. Let's leave it to Nat Geo, and I'll just make sure the chickens are really safe so we don't have to experience that today. Okay, girls, the owl's coming. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Gary's going to take care of chickens. We're going to meet an owl, a beautiful owl named Ollie. There he is. Ollie's called a milky eagle owl. This is a cool species of bird, one of the largest species of owl in the entire world. Now, that was a low flight that he did out to get to that perch. His next flight takes him all the way across the theater. So you have the camera pointed at that bird. He's going to be right at about eye level when he flies across the theater. And I want everybody to listen up, too. Chances are you won't hear much of a thing. Owls are very, very quiet. Nice job, guys. That was very, very great of you. And that's exactly how it works out in the wild. A bird like that is going to find something they want to eat, like a small mouse. They'll find a perch where they can hang around up high and get a nice clear vantage point on it. And then, final flight right down onto that little mouse or rat who never even knew that there was an owl up above them. They're like ambush predators, right? Sit and wait hunters. Not the fastest birds in the world, but they don't have to be, because they are so, so good at being able to blend into the background. Ollie, you were beautiful. That's Ollie, the milky eagle owl. So cool.
The chickens are safe. I missed the whole owl.
You got to see the tail end.
That'll be perfect.
That was good.
Okay, did you get to tell them all the awesome things about owls?
Yeah, a lot of cool things. There's one fact I want you guys to remember. This is so crazy. Believe it or not, one bird like him out in the wild all by himself could eat 1,000 mice in 1 year.
That reminds me of the rodent problem we had when no one was here, you guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it. Oh, you heard about it. Okay.
Yeah, it was gross. But let's see what happened was our owls moved in, and then the rats and mice, they just moved out.
Yeah, so it's definitely safe to say that that rodent problem, it's behind us now.
Well, it is accurate.
Okay, a lot of smart birds out there, right? And if you had to pick top of the intelligence scale, Chris, what's up there?
The group called corvids, crows, ravens, jays, jackdaws, really, really smart birds.
Well, like this bird, Dixon, you guys got to see recycling at the beginning of the show, which is like one of my favorite behaviors. But I've been working on a turn. Do you want to talk about how we train the birds?
Yeah, I mean, it's a basic overview, guys. It's pretty simple. See, every time the animals do something we like, we make sure they get something they like. That makes sense, right? It increases the likeliness that the next time they come out here... Why are you giving him a treat for untying my shoe?
That was better than the turn behavior.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. But yeah, so it's positive reinforcement training. You guys ever heard that phrase before? Yeah, it means we're introducing...
Okay, now it's just being mean.
Your shoe's untied.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, we had our fun, and I want you to talk about training because that's really interesting. So,
we'll talk about training. We'll talk about training. So let's think about this in a way that's relatable. Let's say you have a dog in your backyard, right? And they're barking incessantly because they want to come inside. You open the door to yell at them, and they come inside. What did the dog just learn?
Oh, Chris, he's back. He's back.
No, I'm gonna look. This shoelaces.
Double knot. Maybe you can double knot your. What was that? What does he have? What?
That was my microphone cable.
That was your microphone cable?
Yeah, the thing that connects them. You guys can't hear me, right? This is what happens when you give a treat to the
I'm sorry, that's funny. Okay, no, are you sure? Did you flip the switch?
This is the thing is missing. This is doing it.
Okay, Madison's our sound tech.
You fix it.
What do we do? What do we do?
The backup.
I'll just,
There's a backup.
oh,
The backup.
oh, there's backup. Okay, well, somebody can just bring it out, and then we can keep going. I'll talk, and then you just say, wait. Chris, I don't really know what comes next. Chris, you're the... Hi. You guys, that was kind of fun, right? Yeah. Okay, it's okay. It's a bird show, right? So we can change things on the...
Fly.
Thanks, guys. Do you want me to pair it? Yeah? Okay. I think we can change the order of the show. second, and I'll see if we can get somebody to help. Hey, is there somebody back there who can help me out? Oh, Adam, could you bring out Groucho maybe right now? They won't attack me, so if you could just bring Groucho, that would be great. Okay, I think Adam's bringing Groucho out, which is great, and we'll just change things up and do it in a different order. So there's actually quite a few different birds that can mimic sounds they hear in their environment, and they do this to help build up language. They're talking to their flock mates and their parents, and some of those birds are actually ravens, are really good mimickers. But, thank you very much, Adam. The most famous, of course, is the parrots, because, thank you, yes, thank you very much. So, the most famous is the parrots, because when they live with us and they copy sounds, it sounds a lot like talking, right? But, you guys, most parrots, they never choose to talk, even though they have the ability to do so. Groucho is the champion talking parrot of all time. So, let's see if he'll show off a little bit today. Can you give everybody a great big hello? Hello, that mimicry, pretty cool, right? He's a yellow-naped Amazon parrot, and he's learned to take this mimicry thing to a whole new level. So let's see if he'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Are you ready, Groucho? Yeah, here you go. Groucho not only knows the lyrics to Doggy in the Window, he knows the lyrics to 7 entire songs from beginning to end. So do you guys want to hear another song? Yeah, Groucho, they're being sweet while they deal with certain technical shenanigans that we're having up here today. Do you want to do something special? Can you give them a great big kiss? Yeah, good stuff, that kiss. I agree. Okay. Groucho, you did a great job singing Doggy in the Window, but you can pick from any of the other songs you'd like to sing for everyone. Are you ready? Here we go. Warming up. He's like this close to being ready for Hamilton. What do you guys think? Yeah, pretty close. All right, Groucho, you did a great job. That was Groucho! Aw, he's so cute. I love Groucho dearly. Thank you for saving the day. Yes, I think he did a great job. You can head on out of here. Thank you,
Adam. You guys hear me now? Oh, I interrupted you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Adam.
Do not be sorry. I'm very glad you're back, Chris. Found the backup. But we brought Groucho out a little bit early. Yeah, so we were just talking about how cute he is and how much I love him, because you know how much I love Groucho, but I just didn't want anybody to be inspired to rush out to the pet store thinking it might be a good idea to get a parrot as a pet. Groucho is absolutely 1 in a million. Most parrots never talk, and they can be really challenging pets.
Yeah, I'm guessing you guys probably know some of the reasons that they can be really tough in the home, right? I mean, parrots can scream very, very loudly, and they can bite hard too. And live a long time, right? Even little birds like Groucho could live to be 50 or 60 years, so it's a huge commitment.
Yeah, it's no joke. And I changed the order of the show. Do you have a plan?
We do. We talked about it backstage. We have an idea for how to bridge the gap and get back to normal.
Okay.
You guys want to meet one of the biggest birds in the world?
Wait, in the world? I'm gonna move. You guys, this is like really big.
All right, we got a really, really neat bird for you guys. You notice a couple of the sections are kind of blocked off right now. That's because this bird tends to drag his feet kind of low, and his wingspan is pretty big. You'll see him in just a second. A beautiful, beautiful bird named Boris. Boris is pretty new to shows. There he is.
Look at that bird! He has an 11-foot wingspan, you guys.
So cool. Boris is called a marabou stork. Really, really neat bird that you find in Africa, and one of the largest flying species of bird in the world. And these guys are super important because they're kind of like vultures, right, Erin?
Yeah, just like vultures, marabou storks will show up whenever there's something that dies in the wild, some kind of period. So marabou stork will show up. They're one of the first birds to help open up that carcass, so other animals get a chance to help get rid of it, which is really important. Helps keep the environment clean and helps reduce the possibility of diseases, right?
Absolutely. Basically, nature's recyclers. If everybody cleaned up as well as they did, Europe would be a much cleaner place. That was our Marabou story. Pretty good, right?
I don't care how many times I see that bird, my face is always,
Yeah.
he's huge.
And now we should basically be back on track.
Oh, good, okay.
That's substitution.
That's good, that's good. Oh, Crystal.
But, oh, yeah, guys, this is a ground crane. Very cool. This is Fraser. Fraser Crane.
Fraser Crane.
Do they still tell that joke? Huh?
Yeah, they're still laughing at me. Come on. But you know what? Beautiful bird, but one that does not come to me on stage. So why don't you take over Snake?
No, you should try. You've been working on your relationship. You can stand here in the grass. It usually lands just.
I know we're close, but I don't.
I bet they want to see. Do you guys want to see Crispy the Crane?
Oh, okay, look, it's a day of first, so let's get first. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. I do have a great.
He's getting ready to fly, so
Come to me. Hey, buddy. He didn't even look at me.
I know.
We'll try this again.
It's okay.
tomorrow outside.
No, you weren't really ready, and I actually made something for you so that you could make a connection. Yeah, it's behind the rock over there. So crown cranes get their name from the crown of feathers on top of their head, right? And you needed to make a connection, so
Really?
I made you a crown of feathers.
I don't know where it is.
Thanks. My crafting skills are.
Guys, should I put it on?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my favorite
Okay,
guy.
here we go.
Ta-da! You look like Guy Fieri.
I'll try again.
Yeah, I think you should totally try. I think this is going to make a connection. You have your treats, you're on the grass, you have the crown, so just get ready to call him, and I think you're going to meet him on stage for the very first time.
Alright. I'll pick it around some. There.
Okay, here he comes.
No way! Wait, do you think it was the hat?
The hat? The hat? Yes, it was the hat.
No, but come on, we have been practicing though. Practice makes perfect, and every time you have a good experience, it makes it more likely to go better the next time, and I guess it finally paid off.
Yeah, that was awesome!
Raise your grade, everybody! That was amazing.
It looks really good on you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like my high school pose. But okay, so this, no, that's amazing. Kind of silly, but you know what? It was fun, and that was really, really special. And the show has been great, technical difficulties aside, especially because you guys have been an awesome audience. So how about we move on to the grand finale?
This is my favorite part of the whole show.
Very cool, guys, because it starts with the national bird of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everybody, this is hope. Now, hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. You see, it wasn't that long ago when their numbers had dropped so low and so fast that a lot of people thought future generations, they might not get a chance to see birds like her in the wild. But an amazing thing happened because people took action. We cleaned up the waterways where they fished, and we stopped using chemical pesticides like DDT, one of the reasons for their decline.
Yeah, so people, just like all of us, played a part in bringing the bald eagle back from the brink of extinction.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, everybody's efforts had such a big impact for these birds that the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list. Right. It's an amazing conservation success story, and it goes to show the power everybody has to help protect wildlife.
Yeah, it is a great conservation success story, and Hope is a wonderful ambassador for her species. But there are many animals in wild places that still desperately need our help, like this cute little guy. This is Link.
Oh my gosh, Link is a blue-throated macaw. Some of you met one of these guys early on before the show started. Blue-throated macaws are one of the rarest species of parrot in the whole world. They're only found in Bolivia, and unfortunately right now there's probably less than 200 of these birds left in the wild.
Yeah, and the number may sound shocking, but it's not all bad news. We're working with an amazing organization called the World Parrot Trust in hopes to release blue-throated macaws into wild places so they can meet up with their wild counterparts, and then we might get the chance to see skies just filled with blue-throated macaws.
That would be an absolutely amazing sight. But guys, there are still so many other amazing species, each with their own stories, including this big guy right over here. With Adam, we have a harpy eagle. That's one of the largest predatory birds in the world.
Oh my goodness, of course, Hope the bald eagle with Lisa. Oh, yeah, see how the toucan. Oh
distancing while exiting the theater and wait till other parties have cleared in front of you. We appreciate your patience and cooperation.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring Disney's
So apparently
Animal
they're just
Kingdom.
doing a bird show. They're not doing the Up bird show.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Because I think originally when it first came back, I think it did for a while have them, and then they just changed it.
Because of the layoffs and such. Alright, what's our next stop? Oh, and we have to ride dinosaur today too.
Yeah. You want to go do that?
Unfortunately, no stream connections. That's gonna have to be another off-stream thing. And if I want to record a ride video of that, I'm gonna need a good night vision or low light camera.
Winter garden on Saturday. Yeah.
I hear drums. Aha! I knew it. It's that band that performs on Discovery Island. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try and hold you guys in one hand and take photos in the other. It's gonna be hard, but I think I can do it. Hey Jason, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah, Jason. Beautiful. The weather's beautiful here. But it's snowing when you are. Remind me where you live again, bro? Oh yeah, Chicago. Oof.
Nice. 5, 1, 2, 3. All right, everybody, show me your paws. There you go. Awesome. I heard you say you wanted to do some stuff. Are you guys waiting for photos? Yeah, the line is going to be right over there. Alright, Harley.
by her side.
Alright, give each other a big hug, group hug, like you like each other. There you go.
There's some levels of belief you can't just...
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
You're connecting. Have a great day. Take care. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Go.
Stuff down.
Pause.
Thank you, man.
Have a great day.
You too. It's more like head to back.
I know, because my head was under.
Because you're short. Tiny but mighty, right?
Yep. I'm stronger than I look.
Yeah, if you guys are just now tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure to comment in the live chat. Let me know you're here. Be sure to share the stream out to your friends if you think they'd enjoy the stream. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. That's down in the description. Oh,
And yes, I did share the stream.
Awesome. See, Michelle shared out the stream. You guys share too. And if you guys would like to support the channel, I have merch shops on Spreadshirt and Teespring. If you'd like to get some merch, go over there and check that out. If you would like to make a one-time donation to the channel, you can go to my PayPal, whether it's $1, $5, $10, or even a crazy $100. Every little bit helps the channel, you guys. But if you'd like to become a monthly supporter of the channel, I have a Patreon. I have 7 tiers, and the higher the tier you get, the better the rewards you get. So be sure to go check those out. Hey Liz, what's going on?
Hey Liz.
Liz, look who I got with me. I found her wandering around and I was like, you know what?
Look, there it is, Cassidy.
I was like, you know what? I'll bring her along.
I love wearing this mask, seriously, because I get to go at people.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
At least it's not spit.
True. Oh, it's Pocahontas and Miko. Come on, look this way. See, that's why it's good to eat it flame tree, because that blue section right there, that's the lowest point. So you'll see the floats come by all the time.
Are we going to eat there today?
I'm broke, so you can. You can. I'll just be along for the ride.
Well, I can pay for your meal.
You don't have to. You don't have to. All right. If you insist.
I want my pulled pork and mac and cheese.
Yes. Oh, look at that. We have new photo pass. I have new photo pass photos. Liz, we are going to ride Flight of Passage. Unfortunately, I can't do it on stream. There is absolutely no connection inside of Flight of Passage.
We tried to do it earlier, but the line was too long.
Literally, the line was 80 minutes, and it literally stretched out of Pandora right next to Tiffin's. And apparently, there's a crazy wait for Everest right now, too.
We can't even live stream on that either.
I know. I mean, I can live stream on the outer parts.
Yeah, just not on the ride.
Yeah. I mean, the outside parts of the coaster, I have connection, but once you go inside the mountain, forget it. Although, they just sent up one of the cars empty, so they might be doing maintenance. Or, sorry, not maintenance, cleaning. Although, apparently with this crazy line, it's only a 25-minute wait, which ain't that bad. There is one good thing about Everest. Guests usually get sent through pretty quick.
What? We need Corey back at Lion King show.
Corey?
Yeah,
Corey who?
Corey.
Oh, yeah, with a K.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I know who you're talking about. Oh, look. Jason, it's probably in like, what, 70s, 80s right now? Guys, look. It's Donald, Daisy, and Launchpad.
Hello! Cast your eyes to the discovery room as Donald and his friends take to the water to celebrate their love of all things dice. They invite you to join in the fun, right where you are. Wave hello as they float by.
I got some wide shots.
Daisy threw a kiss at me.
No, she threw it at me.
Well, it's in the same direction to there. For Flame Tree, do you still have to do the online?
I think primarily, yes, you have to. And yes, Mom. Stephanie's mom. We passed by at just the right time. Let's get some bridge photos. Why not? Hey, Christina.
You guys move this way. Alright, you guys gonna pretend like you're really cold. So cold and Florida. 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
I'll say I'm actually cold. Thank you.
Got it. What?
That's gonna be a great thumbnail photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Guys, I don't have my other phone. Can someone go onto Twitter and give a hashtag cast compliment to Kelsey from Cincinnati, the photo pass photographer at Animal Kingdom? Awesome. Thank you, Kelsey. So guys, that was Kelsey, PhotoPass photographer from Cincinnati at Animal Kingdom. If someone can hop over to Twitter and do that, that'd be awesome.
I've never seen the Finding Nemo show.
I haven't either, since they took away Tarzan Rocks. Oh. R.I.P. Tarzan Rocks.
I never got to see the night show.
Rivers of Light.
Yeah, I never got to see it.
I haven't seen the original one. I've seen Rivers of Light, We Are One. I like We Are One, but there are a lot of people that say the original was better.
I haven't seen either one in person, so I cannot judge.
Well, unfortunately, they are not doing the show because they're using the theater as a rest area.
Well, I thought they completely got rid of the show.
But one day I forget to bring my phone. Gosh darn it. No, I'm sorry. Can any of my friends go on to Twitter? Anyone here who's watching who has Twitter, can you go on there and tweet that? Dame Dystopia. Her name was Kelsey. That's Kelsey from Cincinnati, Ohio. She's a PhotoPass photographer at Animal Kingdom. And I'm sorry, that little Triceratops spin right over there is just a Dumbo ripoff. I'm sorry, Dinoland is in dire need of some ride upgrades.
Yep.
Especially Primeval World.
I know you're gonna hate me for this, but to be honest, if they got rid of Dino, I wouldn't mind.
I mean, see, that's the thing. There were some rumors going around, I think, a while back, that Dinosaur has the same or a similar ride layout to the Indiana Jones ride over at Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
So there were some people that were thinking if they take away Dinoland, make it an Indiana Jones. Yeah, because like you'll have the ride and.
But don't you dare get rid of that show. Don't you dare touch it. Especially not with Nick.
Show? Oh, yeah. That show. Well, I thought you were talking about in Dinoland.
I was saying, what show is there over in Dinoland? Except for when Chip and Dale dance with people.
Mm-hmm.
I miss that.
Yeah. I think all rumors of the dinosaur to Indiana Jones thing was pretty much debunked. It wasn't true.
I miss when the characters used to dance out here. Oh, I miss that.
Hey, Jeff, what's going on? And Liz tweeted. Liz did that cast compliment, so thank you for that, Liz. Hey, Kelsey. Jeff says, hey, Michelle, sorry I'll miss you.
Hey, Jeff.
He wanted to come today, but he has other things going on. He's got errands to run.
He's here.
All right. Hi there. It's all mobile ordering, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Am I just an experience app? Yes, we do. All right, thank you.
Okay. I get my pulled pork mac and cheese without the coleslaw.
Me too. I don't really care for coleslaw.
Hey, Brian. I don't know. I know they're not running Primeval World right now. I mean, I heard a possible rumor they might scrap it entirely. I gotta sit you down. I want to get a photo of the macaw above me. got a couple. Oh, I see they're all over in front of the tree. Oh, I ain't catching much. Unless they fly back over here. I might see Andy. I might see Andy. I mean, it may have been him, I don't know. Andy sometimes works inside the kitchen, or he helps pick up trays.
I've seen him pick up trays before. Okay, so I see the...
Yeah. Baked mac and cheese with pulled pork.
How do we make it so...
Or do you want me to put it on the side for you?
No, I don't want it.
Okay, then we'll just do 2 of them, no coleslaw.
Let me see. I want lemonade.
Beverages with alcohol. Okay. There you go. Man, an orange lemonade sounds good.
You want one too?
Sure, why not? Man, that's gonna do it for me.
Should I press modify order?
Nope.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, you already have a card on there, so all you gotta do is just
Purchase. Good thing you're here to help me with technical issues.
Yeah, right? Alright, so we just gotta wait here.
And just wait, like a few days from now. Just wait a few days from now. It'll still say, "Oh, your order is ready to pick up."
I know, right?
That's what it's been doing at Pecos Bill. It still shows my order's ready. I'm like, well, if it's already happened, you know.
Oh, Brian, which pavilion is that? He says, I hope the Play Pavilion is as good as the Wonders of Life Pavilion. That's not Rafiki's Planet was. That's something different.
Wait a minute, that sounds like Christmas music. What? Too early. Too early.
Well, maybe it's just bells.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth.
And in case you guys are wondering what we got,
eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave.
That's what we got right there. The baked mac and cheese with pulled pork. But we got it without the coleslaw because we don't like coleslaw.
Thank you.
Oh, at Epcot. Honestly, I'm not sure there's much of a difference. He says it's at Epcot, but honestly, I don't think there's much of a difference between the Play Pavilion and Wonders of Life.
So what's like the bug show thing?
Oh, it's a 3D show, kind of like Philhar Magic.
Oh, okay.
Problem is, I get no connection under the tree. But also, that show's not the best. I think it's a need for an update.
Like, that'll say, like, is it even relevant anymore?
Not really. Yeah, Liz says, Halloween hasn't passed yet. Can we hold off on the darn Christmas music?
No Christmas music until after Halloween. Because let's face it, there's not really...
But even then, at least wait until, like, Thanksgiving time to start playing Christmas. But yeah, Jeff said decorations are already going up at Seuss Landing.
It's ready to pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't notify you like a text, and when it's ready, it's coming up.
Okay, what's window? Window. Enjoy, have a great day. Thank you.
See? Smart.
Yep.
Silverware and napkins here on your right. And I put 2 barbecue here for you just in case you want an extra.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Do you know Andy's wandering around?
Andy?
Okay. I'll go for it. What's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out where Andy is. So that's where Andy is.
Who?
Andy.
Andy? I can find him a quick minute.
I know I saw him earlier. He's COVID, I think.
I'll grab a couple naps just to be safe.
You guys up here?
He's probably...
Trying to find it for you guys. He was up here cleaning. He's all over the place right now.
He might be walking around the dining room. Are you guys going towards the dining room?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys going up or down? I see him, I'll let him know. When you're walking around the dining room.
Okay, we're probably gonna go down.
Okay, I'll let you
Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's see. The one thing I don't like eating in this area, the birds.
Oh yeah, one time I was sitting up top and the birds like took some of my mac and cheese while I went to grab a can.
Ouch. I haven't really checked the wait times recently, Brian. I know when Michelle and I first got here, Flight of Passage was already 80 minutes. But yeah, Everest was only like 25. I'm sure I'll make it bounce. Sit down. Yeah, in the middle. No. Will you let me know if the floats come by? You gotta put it on the gram first.
I know.
Apparently that's how it works in this day and age. Not on the gram, it didn't happen. Face mask off. Whoa. Much better. fall.
I know. Like this dog says, don't fall, I won't touch you.
Oh wow. Brian says it's only 40 minutes for Flight of Passage. Guys, I know you can't see it, Michelle's got this like wild look in her eyes and it's kind of scaring me. That look.
I love to give him faces to freak him out.
Especially with that mask, it doesn't help. Although Jeff says Hagrid's was only 25 minutes last night at 8:30. I know, right? Universal monthly passes aren't that expensive, but the down payment is the kicker.
Because I heard like what, $14 a month.
Uh-huh. What's the down payment that's the kicker? The down payment's like...
How do I do the location?
See, this is where Michelle needs me. So you see that little square? Click on that. Location.
Oh yeah.
And normally it'll know where you are. It's like Flame Tree Barbecue.
Because I want to do the one of the food and then the second one of you.
Oh, here.
Oh my god, that sounds stuck in my head.
Very. You just gotta click the little square with the folded corner.
Stephanie, if you're at any point watching, I will try my best to get him to eat. But right now he's taking pictures.
See?
I've had to shoe a bird twice. Here, take a picture.
Okay.
Thank you. fun of me?
No. I was saying great sweet. I just had to keep my one eye open because I didn't know when you were going to say, oh man.
Yeah, sometimes like I repeat it over and over again. I don't, because like I'll forget what I just said, and then I'm like how many times did I just say that?
Apparently it's water making after the tree. Yeah, Liz, we'll check out that Pandora store. Was there anything you, in particular, you want us to look for? Christina, did y'all hear that Coke is going to be getting rid of some of their drinks? Possibly Dasani, Smart Water, Powerade, and Vitamin Water? I wonder what Disney will sell as water then. Beats me. I know. Disney might have to reach out to Aquafina and be like,
Yeah, it's Rafiki and Tom.
apologies.
When you're done taking pictures, come and get my phone and get a video.
After I get these on my computer, I'll be sure to send them to you, okay?
Oh, no video.
No. Alright, any of the glow-in-the-dark stuff in the back and stuff down us. Alright.
What glow in the dark stuff?
There's blacklight, some blacklight merch in the Pandora store after Flight of Passage. Because obviously, like, the whole shtick with Pandora is that a lot of life is bioluminescent.
And where's your friend supposed to be over in Pandora?
Last I heard he was a Flight of Passage. I haven't heard from him recently.
Is he hanging out or is he working?
No, he's hanging out. That's really good. That Maryland orange lemonade.
I love sitting here because it has an amazing view.
And the barges come by here twice. Because they go down that stretch and they go under the... I don't remember if it's the Africa Bridge. But then, obviously they circle back around and come back this way. So we get to see the characters twice. Now you know why I picked this spot. Oh, hold on. Sorry guys. I have a personal landing skills. Sorry, guys. And I'm going to take over on Michelle. I'll record a quick video.
Alright, thank you. Hi, y'all. Sorry we had personal talk. I want to go over there and I want to videotape it myself and, you know, get character interaction with Goofy and Chip and Dale. But I have to stay here and guard the food because otherwise the birds are going to go out.
Okay, I got a quick video.
Thank you.
That one we're both. No, we're both in my. There it is.
Andy! Should I just go up?
There we go. Hey, Teresa. She should have taken her face mask when she was going to walk up there. Because technically you have to be within a certain vicinity of your food and table to have your mask on. She walked pretty far, so. Hold on, yo. Ooh, fun, Teresa. Sorry, the look on Michelle's face, I thought she had to discuss something personal. So I flipped you around. I understand that, Teresa. I don't even know where Michelle went. Well, Michelle doesn't have to walk too far to find him. Hey Katie, what's going on? I'm just waiting for my friend Michelle to get back. She's a friend of hers. She went to go give him a gift. I just hope she didn't have to go far to find him. She's been gone for a solid few minutes now. I hope she's not running all over Kingdom Come trying to find him. I better keep her food. We're having the pulled pork mac and cheese, Katie. But I gotta keep Michelle's food next to me because the birds around here are scavengers. Like, they'll come up to a table and they'll pluck food. They'll pluck food right off your plate. Yeah. No Stephanie Katie. She's working today, unfortunately. How'd it go?
That took a while.
I know, I was about to say, did you like go around the whole...
Yes, I did. I had to go all the way around. Yeah, because, so when I finally, because he was having to keep on working and everything, so when I finally, caught back up to him and everything, he said because they're staying 6 feet away, he couldn't physically take it from me.
So what, you had to like, it was like a drop. You had to like set it down, back away.
Well, that's what I was going to do, but then even then he said he couldn't do that. So I had to talk with one of his coordinators, and basically we had to go out to the side somewhere, and then I gave it to the coordinator, he gave it to him, and then he has to go just put it in his locker, and yeah.
Okay.
He was appreciative, he said thank you.
No, Katie, it's V8 Splash. And Jeff. I know, dude. He says we gotta get you to eat salad. Me.
Oh. But I'll say I eat salad sometimes.
And Jeff also says, it's Stitch.
Or punch brother. No, punch brother.
I inhaled a little bit. As I drink. And now your coffee. Great. I do have it off mute, right? Yes, I do.
Oh, finally got that all taken care of.
Mm-hmm. Katie, the crowds aren't that bad. And what are we... Oh, we rode the safari earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just kind of walked around. I've been taking some photos. We stopped at a couple photo pass people. I'm probably gonna end the stream here in the next half an hour to an hour. So that way that'll give Michelle and I time to go around and do rides that you can't do on stream because of connection issues. So like Everest, Flight of Passage, Dinosaur. Yeah. And I'm trying to think, based on our location, which order would be best to do it.
Well,
Are we closest to Dinoland right now?
I think so, yeah.
So I think since we're technically closest to Dinoland, it would be easier to start with Dinosaur, Everest, and then Flight of Passage. Just think about it, everyone goes right to Pandora,
Yeah.
and then goes around. So if we go the opposite way, we'll probably hit the shorter way down. it's the Chipmunks and Goofy again, hold on.
You have videos of them, right? Yeah, I think you got a message.
Yeah. Sweet's messaging me.
I'm not gonna post it, I'm gonna send it to you. Then you can do whatever you want with it.
Okay. Yeah, Katie. They have a few baby animals here. They have a, I think, yeah, like Katie said, they have a new baby rhino. They have a baby giraffe, baby aardvark. I remember someone else was saying earlier about maybe trying to see the baby aardvark. Problem is, I don't think it might not be out on exhibit yet.
Well, I know one of the animals they said would like come around like at 4 or something.
Yeah, that's when they said they would switch out the hyenas with the wild dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the babies right now are being kept in the backstage enclosures, so that way they can bond with their mothers before they put them out on the savannah and such. No, Katie, I haven't mailed them out yet, but when I get paid, I'm gonna go do the shopping for all the giveaway. So Katie, shoot me a message on Instagram again of which postcard you want, and I'm gonna be sure to order your stuff. It's coming Wednesday or Thursday when I get paid.
So what's in that?
V8 Splash. I think it's the mango peach. I've been trying to drink less soda as of late. The carbonation messes with my stomach.
I'm not really much of a soda person on occasion.
Yeah, like on those occasions, do you get that weird like bubbling sensation in your stomach? Yeah. I found that recently. I don't know what it is. It's been really upsetting my stomach.
It's like anytime like I have like a chocolate or something like that, I have to be very careful because I'm lactose intolerant. So eventually my stomach will pay for it later. Like I drink lactate, and even that affects my stomach eventually.
Have you tried almond milk? Because that's made out of 100% almonds. There's no lactose in it.
I can't remember which one I tried. It was like sweet or unsweet. One of those, honestly, I don't know. I just tried one. I didn't really care for it, so I don't know which one.
Well, I think I tried it once. I think the sweet is better.
Like I remember, yeah, it was Christmas Eve last year, and I was at Jingle Bomb, Jingle Bam. And before that all started, I was like, oh, I want a hot chocolate. And I got it, no problem whatsoever. Like, normally, like I had to put like ice or something in it to cool it down. This time, no problem whatsoever.
But then later on, your stomach.
Yeah, eventually it gets to me. But in the moment,
Your stomach was like, screw you. Alright, thanks, Katie. I'm actually going to be going to Disney Springs on the 29th and the 30th. So I'll swing by World of Disney and I'll pick it up. No, Katie, they have not brought back any of the shows yet. Animal Kingdom. Festival of Lion King is still closed, Nemo's still closed. I mean, Disney and the Actors Equity Union, they came to an agreement. Now I think it's just a matter of Disney figuring out how they're going to do the show.
I mean, because like they're doing so well with Frozen, from what I've seen.
Frozen seems like the tester.
Indiana Jones.
Well, see, most of the shows here in the parks don't require audience participation except for Indy and Festival of the Lion King. That's when they pull the kids out with the shakers in the finale.
Well,
But
also them doing all the animal noises. So, you know, if one person come and do the animals. I always get stuck over in the elephant section. No, not the elephant. The giraffe section.
See, every time I'm there, I specifically ask to sit in the lion section. Usually, if you ask, they'll. Let's see. With all the other shows, there's no audience participation. Problem is with the social distancing of the actors. Like with Indy, they're up close pretending to fight. You can't do that when you're supposed to be 6 feet apart. So that's probably going to be one of the harder shows from then open. But then also with the Royal Friendship Fair, there's a lot of cast members on that stage. A lot of people in close proximity to one another. So, I'll get it later. Katie, on the 30th at Magic Kingdom, I won't be. But on the 31st, when we're at Universal, yeah, I'm going to be dressed up. Yeah, so. I don't know. I think with Indy, if they do run the normal show, they'll just have to like double and triple check every single stunt person for COVID to make sure they can be safely.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know, they might have to have them do like weekly tests. Honestly, Indy's gonna be one of the hardest shows to reopen. That and probably Friendship Fair. And Best of Lion King, because there's a lot of performers in that. I don't think the Stilt Mortgage would have a problem because they're so high off the ground, but it's like the singers and the animal performers on the ground. Honestly, I think when they're leading the animal section on what sounds to make, they just won't, they'll just skip the kids and they'll just have them say, okay, so we're gonna do a roar, we're gonna do a low bleating sound kind of like a sheep, we're gonna do the sound an elephant makes.
Like, that shocked me when I heard that. I was like, oh, wait, one, they actually make sound too, it's a sheep.
Okay, so yeah, Katie, how they're doing Frozen right now is, so when the curtains open, Anna comes down on stage by herself and she tells you what's going on, and then the historians come out on either side of the screen and they'll stand 6 feet apart. And when they have to move stage, like when Anna has to run off stage, I think it's Arya, the female historian. She'll go back towards the screen as Anna goes around towards the front of the stage. So that way they stay 6 feet apart. And then Arya goes to the middle, and Anna runs off stage. And then when they're doing the sing-along bits, the royal historians stand on either side of the screen. They don't stand next to each other. And then the same thing with Kristoff. When Kristoff comes on stage, he's on our left. Eric would be in the middle. Or sorry, Arya would be in the middle. Eric would be to our far right. And then when Kristoff comes to the middle, he goes around towards the front of the stage. Arya goes towards the screen.
Honestly,
now, Arya still flirts with Kristoff, but
she just doesn't physically touch him.
She just doesn't like hold his arm and rub up against him.
I miss that.
I know, but she still does there's the one Arya who like lifts her skirt a little bit to show the bottom half of her legs, and then there's the other Arya that goes, roses are red, violets are blue, you're hot. And then there's that Arya.
Like the Arya. I love that each one like has their own way to do it.
I know.
Like how people love to play that part. Because I would think, okay, so would I have to be the one to come up with my own stuff, or would like someone else help me?
I'm pretty sure there's a basis of jokes that you can use, but then I think over time they eventually come up with their own jokes. And they probably test them backstage before they use them in the show.
Because, like her, you know, like rubbing up against it, like his arms and everything, and then him taking her arm away, and then she just doing it again. Oh, that's so me.
Well, I know if you were to be Arya, I know who would be your first pick to play Kristoff. Oh god, I created a monster. I created a monster.
If anything would ever happen between me and him, it'd be like, yeah, the only reason I really like know you have an Instagram or anything like that, like Mike. Otherwise, I would
If you two do get fixed up, I'm taking all the credit.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm taking all the credit for it.
Yes, you are.
I see you, scavenger. I see you back there. Right, there's a bird prowling. I think the reason the birds aren't coming close to our table though is because there's the service dog.
They were coming a lot closer before, especially anytime you got up. They're like flocked to this area. I kept on thinking like I want to go up and take video and this and that. I'm like, but if
no, they would ravage us.
I was just like, there's not gonna be anybody to watch the thing.
I know. Or I don't know, Teresa. I think we're gonna walk around a little bit more, maybe.
Okay, so is Liz still on there?
I don't think so. She hasn't commented in a bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna wander around a little bit more, maybe see a few more photo pass people. Then I'm gonna end the stream and we're gonna head in the direction of Pandora. Although, one of these days, I want to do a stream here in Animal Kingdom where I don't do anything else except go to Pandora and watch the sunset. And watch the bioluminescence. See all the plants come alive at the work. Or see Pandora come alive.
My Tom was taking really good pictures the other day.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. It's good. I noticed when he's taking photos, I don't know if he's just had his own, like, auto continuous shooting or if he's doing some kind of time lapse.
Also, he's been, like, it hasn't
I
been,
mean, I would love to record time lapses and stuff like this. Problem is, this camera has a 30-minute timeout. So after you're recording for 30 minutes, and that's why on my first couple trips, it was hard for me to record shows because this thing was cutting off at 30 minutes. And you know, Indy is longer than that. Oh, Pocahontas and Miko.
That would be
Look how tiny she is. Hey, it's better than being tall and lanky. Well, that and the taller they are, the harder they fall. I mean, you trip and fall, you got a short little trip. Me, I trip and fall, it's like, Oh, hold on. Hold on. Great job out here.
Great, taking pictures of the birds that like to eat our food. Well, I should say, like to steal our food.
Thank you. All right, I got you, Ryan.
And then you probably use the tail left, you know. So now all of a sudden everyone else comes to you.
Stay right there. Don't move. Don't go. Every time I go to take a photo, he starts cleaning himself. Come on, put your head back.
Oh, yeah. Another bird.
Will you stop cleaning yourself for 1 second so I can get a good photo of you?
He's like, no.
He's like, oh, well, if you're taking photos of me, I might as well be nice. Okay, I got a pretty good one. Ugh. Sorry that I keep setting you guys down. Some photos are just too good to pass up.
Hey, it's gonna be right this way, guys.
This way.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler.
Look what I found wandering around. See, this is where they normally sell the smaller portions of the mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, if we're gonna head to Dino Land, we might as well head this way. Oh, I hear my car right above us.
Don't poop on me. Don't poop on me.
I know, right?
Huh? The last time I was here and I saw the Birds of Flight show. Are they still doing that?
Birds of Flight?
Yeah.
Where they all fly over you? Yeah.
Yeah. The other one of the perches and everything. The lady was holding the perch and there was a little girl right underneath it. Seriously, this little girl almost like inches away from getting eaten.
Lucky girl.
You want to wander around in there?
Sure. Yeah, Tyler. It's pretty much dead. The highest wait time was for Flight of Passage right at the beginning of the day. It was 80 minutes at the start of the day, but now I've heard it's gone down to 40 minutes. Ooh. This is part of the new Wish to Come True ride. This is for the 30th anniversary of the partnership between Disney and Make-A-Wish. I showed Stephanie the Crocs. She actually likes them. That Spirit jersey's cute. I know, right?
But I wish.
But also, look at the Crocs. The Crocs are so cute. Aww.
I wish it was a mixture of this, and I wish it was sparkly.
With the Mickeys on them?
Yeah, I wish it had the Mickeys, but it was also sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would make me think about buying.
Hold on. I know there's one lounge flying here you would definitely want. Although, see? I think this one's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
And Stephanie's not a fan of it though, because she doesn't like the bags with the ears.
Yeah. Yep. See?
Yeah, I like the Kevin one.
Usually, I'm in the entertainment department, so.
Liz, hold on. I'm pretty sure the Spirit jersey is the same price as all Spirit jerseys. $54.99. But apparently Michelle wants to model Stitch.
More punch roll, more punch roll.
Me? No. Luckily, I have enough scenarios.
Oh, the simple things in life that make me laugh.
I personally would do merchandise if I had.
The dog one. Mm-hmm.
No Stitch. No. No.
He has a whole bag dedicated to himself. Oh, this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the new. This is one of the new Spirit jerseys. I like it
What's it
because
called?
it's got Todd, it's got Miko.
What's it supposed to be called?
I don't know. It's got a couple. It's got one of the birds from Cinderella.
Is it like animal sidekicks or something? There's
I don't know.
for it and I can't remember what it is either.
Look on the front.
I think it's something from...
Flip.
You know me and I loving hummingbirds. Gotta love Nico.
Yeah, Miko's on the back too. Honestly, you win this whole ensemble with the socks, with the matching socks.
I don't really do the socks, so thank you.
All right, Liz. Well, just be sure to like tell me either here or through DM when you're gonna send me the money for the jersey, so I can make sure to come back and get it. See, I wish they had that Foolish Mortal shirt in men's.
Want the leggings to match?
You're
I don't know.
skinny enough,
Do you think I can do it?
You can pull it off.
Do I got the figure? Although I love that shirt.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have you been over to Hollywood Studios yet?
Yes.
Dude, I love those little nods to Roger Rabbit. Walking inside the window.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. I love Roger Rabbit. Absolutely love it.
Oh, have you watched Prop Culture on Disney Plus?
No.
They have an episode dedicated to Roger Rabbit.
Oh, no kidding.
They have one of the rubber stand-ins
Yep.
that Bob Hoskins was using for reference.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And
What's the name of it?
it's called Prop Culture.
Yep.
They also have an episode on Mary Poppins. I'm trying to think of some of the others.
There's a Muppet episode of Pop Culture, and I literally cried from it.
Which one? Which one?
Muppet, and then there's Nightmare Before Christmas. There is Narnia. I
Yep.
really love it.
Narnia.
So it's like my
Oh, we're
favorite
gonna have to
Disney
watch
show.
that.
Yeah.
It's the best Disney question.
Well, thank you.
Sorry.
That's
Thank you. No, that's okay.
And the guy who was the voice of Roger
Yep.
had the ears that he was wearing when he was on set doing the voice, and they had one of the bow ties too.
Oh, that's, yeah.
That he wore.
Definitely have to watch that.
Oh, and they had Dr. Doom's entire outfit,
Yeah.
and they had Christopher Lee on the show.
Oh, nice.
It was so creepy seeing him standing next to that outfit because he put on that Judge Doom smile that he does, and it was like,
Oh,
it's chills.
yeah. All right, now I have to watch that.
Yeah.
I have to
Thank
watch
you.
that. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day, guys.
At some point, I think I would like to get all these, except for the Haunted Mansion.
Chicken.
Yep.
Oh, Liz says the bird is Flick. Jeff says, keep away from the merch. If you want merch, come to my storage unit. I mean, Jeff, if you're giving it away for free, send me the address. I'll be there. And apparently Michelle will be, and apparently Michelle will too. Or Liz says, the hummingbird is Flick, raccoon is Miko, and Todd is the fox. Yeah, I know that. And Copper is the hound. Oh, I think this is the holiday shirt that Ryan's telling me, the Santa Mickey shirt. I think this is the one he wants.
Are you gonna wait?
No, mail them to him before Christmas time. But yeah, Ryan, if you're still watching. But then they also have the Mickey gingerbread ears.
I like the ones I had last year a lot better.
Which ones was those? Which was those? Which were those? You have a photo? Christina, do they have the Candy Cane Lounge fly? Yes, they do. I actually see it right there on that back wall. Hold on. Jeff says I have a Mickey sequin bag for sale. I don't like a spirit jersey. That's cute. So it's similar to those. They just changed them a little bit.
Excuse me, guys, coming through.
They did like a little spray.
How many times have you had to refill these today?
Well, this will be my first today. So.
Oh, first today.
Yeah.
And yeah, Jeff, the Make-A-Wish merch is here too.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I don't know how much it would be.
Did you see the long sleeve shirt?
Christina, the candy cane bag is $75. And this one, the Mickey Holiday one, with some of the attractions on them, is also $75. Yeah, these are the gingerbread ears. They're pretty much similar to the ones from last year. They just made some slight changes.
I think these are like more cartoony looking.
Yeah, can you pull up the photo from last year's? Of last year's gingerbread ears. Mike, do you see the Sorcerer Mickey hat pin? It's the Make-A-Wish collection. Jeff, I'll check. Okay, so you guys can see there. I can get in close. So you guys can see those were the gingerbread ears last year. They're pretty much the same. They just made a little change to the bow and the design of the gingerbread. And they also put a hat on the Mickey one, and they put a bow on that one. Yeah, here, Liz, let me show you the spirit jerseys. So the Christmas spirit jerseys, they have this one. It's the red, and it has the characters on the bottom half. Yeah, Christina, if you shoot me the 75, I can get it for you. And did you want the candy cane or the Mickey Christmas lounge fly? And then they also have this spirit jersey over here, which is like a simple flannel. So you got kind of the candy cane font on there, and then hold on. Oh. And then the font is the same. Yeah, Christina, I get 30% off. I don't know how much it would be with the 30%. Yeah. What do you think is, what's 30% of 75? Yeah, do you have a calculator on your phone? So, let's see. So, oh, sorry guys.
So sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So, Christina, the candy cane bag would be about $52.50 with the discount, not including tax. I don't know. So I think in a grand total, they would have come up to maybe between $56 to $58 with tax. I don't know. Oh, Christina just. Oh, okay, Christina sent me the 75. Yeah, Christina, I'll use the difference to ship it to you. Yeah, and this is another holiday design.
This one feels a different material than these. Feel.
Oh yeah, this one has a. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a felt, maybe.
Yeah, because like it's really soft.
Yeah, it's like felt. It's like a blanket. Feels like a felt blanket. And then they have the pillow. Jeff, I would check my messenger, but I don't have my other phone. Okay. Oh, I see. That's just a wreath. I was about to say, if those are ears, those look really uncomfortable. I was about to say, if those are ears, those would look A, really uncomfortable, and B, really heavy. Okay. So, Christina wants one of these. And, okay, and now we need to head back to the Make-A-Wish.
You have to get them out of the bin. They're still unpacking everything.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Ryan, I got you. I'm still waiting on your PayPal to come through. But once I get it, I'll be sure to get it. Doesn't look like they have the pen over here. Oh. Excuse me. Hey, do you guys have the Make-A-Wish pin for the Make-A-Wish collection?
No.
No? Sold out or just not at this location?
No, it's not received this pin. Maybe in this spring.
Maybe at Disney Springs? Okay. I got you.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay. So Jeff, they don't have it here?
Tomorrow I receive merchandise, but today I don't receive merchandise.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, let's just wait here to check out.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna love that.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, the line is straight. Thank you.
Well,
It smells so good.
yeah. Jeff, I'm going to be at Hollywood Studios on the 29th and Magic Kingdom on the 30th. So I can check both of those places for that pin for you, okay? And I will be live streaming both days. So if you can't meet me, you can always PayPal it to me and I'll pick it up for you. And I think after this, guys, I'm probably going to have to end the stream.
Yeah, because we got stuff we gotta do.
We got rides we got to do. That's the whole point of coming here. But also, this is just a great place to just sit and get away from the noise. I mean, Magic Kingdom's fun, but it's always noisy. Well, see, I'm a dog person, so if you want to get me a Christmas gift this year, and yes, I would rock that.
See, I like these, but I think they're like a little small. Because like even my bag to put, like I can't fit all my stuff in it. That's why I want to get one of those, I want to get the ink and paint backpacks. I want to get one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Liz, do you want me to just stand or call you? Or do you want me to video chat you on Instagram? Huh. Apparently they're selling the Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway Kevin Rafferty ears here. That's surprising. Alright, Liz. Catch you later.
Because it seems like, they won't sell like Animal Kingdom stuff like anywhere else but Animal Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly Disney Springs, but that's like a big if.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But obviously Runaway Railways are like a hot ticket item. It's a big seller.
Mm-hmm.
See, I just wish Kevin was still wandering around.
Did you see that video of the first day he was out, he fell?
Hmm?
The first day he was out, he fell.
No, I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a he, it's a she.
Sorry.
Kevin's a mom. Don't worry, Liz, I won't forget to call.
I will keep on. When do you need to call her? Right after we get off?
Or when we go to the Pandora gift shop.
Okay.
So we're gonna start in Dinoland first, then Asia.
Liz, when we're over in Pandora, I will make sure to remind him to call you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, she's going to class anyway, so hopefully by the time we actually make it over there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they still have the Dog Janine Burke band here. Yeah, Ryan. So Patreon will hold my money until I choose to put it into my account. So I withdrew it from Patreon. And now I'm just waiting for it to deposit into my PayPal. They said it could take up to like 3 to 7 business days. Ain't that long. Yeah, as soon as I get it, I'm not gonna spend it, dude. I'm gonna save it until I get your next month's payment, and then I'll come back and, or, yeah, I'll wait until I get your next month's payment, and I'll get your shirt and ears at the same time.
Who is this for?
That's for Christina.
Christina? When you get the receipt, you might want to write down the name just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I keep on inspecting it, like, okay, it's gotta be in the best, it's gotta be in good condition.
Yeah, because like they said, they were getting kind of bumped on the corners. Like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jeff. It's the dogs. It's the dogs, Dooney and Burke. I don't know if you have that one already. Mm-hmm. I am an AP. Oh, so can I just take a peek at the Dooney and Burke, man? Ooh. That's cute.
Max.
Percy. Dodger.
Pluto's girlfriend.
I think even the
Balto.
Okay, no.
Sorry, not Balto. That's Bolt.
Bolt. Look, it's
Stitch.
So that's 2. So technically, Pluto has 2 girlfriends.
Ooh, Pluto.
Oh, and they got little brother.
Little brother.
They have the footstool too, which I thought was amazing.
They have the Chihuahua from Oliver and Company. They got Todd, Pluto, Pongo and Purdy, Dante. Oh, Toby from Great Mouse Detective. That's who that is.
Wow. They're clearly putting some obscure ones on there. I like it.
I know. They're putting like those non-regular characters on there.
That's nice. Can I see your cups?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I never thought about it, but if you look at past shorts, Pluto's actually had multiple girlfriends.
$55.92.
How much was it?
When you say $22.50, Stitch. $53.86. This is going to be $55.86. Was that like a gift card?
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
I used my personal card, not my PayPal one. My bad. Oh well.
I do that a lot too because both my cards are blue, so I like don't. Sometimes I'm like, wait.
Yeah, where I work, I get a lot of cast members coming through. You guys have that nice black partners card.
Yeah. Two receipts for 2 forms of payment. They're both going to be right inside the bag for you. Have a great day.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, you take that. I'll take this. Yeah, we gotta stop at the restrooms out here real quick. Because I need to use the restroom. Yeah, Christina. Come on, this way. So, Christina, I accidentally used my personal card. But, it's okay. If anything, now I just have $2 extra in my PayPal that I can use for your shipping.
And once again, I'm holding a bag.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, she does. I mean, I would feel bad if I mailed you something that was like damaged or scratched or ripped. That'd be totally not cool. Alright. I'm facing towards you so you can talk to them.
Okay. Hi, y'all. Yeah, Mike's gonna go in. So yeah, Mike's in there using the. Am I wearing my mask or
upside down. I feel like I'm wearing my mask upside down. I'm up north. But yeah, I'm holding on to the bag right now. Give it to you. Sorry. Fix it in a minute. So how y'all doing? Today's has actually been a great day at Animal Kingdom. Like I was concerned earlier about making sure I put on my sunscreen and everything, but honestly it's not that too bright out right now. So I don't feel like I need to put on my sunscreen. I feel perfectly fine. So anytime I come to the park and I don't have to put on sunscreen, I'm happy. Y'all have any questions for me? Okay. So then he can properly answer that question. Like I said, don't quote me on that. I will make sure Mike answers that. And here's Mike.
Yep, I'm ready.
And I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm here. No, please. Thank you.
Ryan, I'm actually going to be getting your both pieces of your merch next month. I have your money saved in my PayPal. I have it put aside for you. And next month, sometime, I'm going to get your shirt. I'm going to get your shirt and the hat. And I'm going to mail them to you at the same time in time for Christmas, okay? Alright, Christina, I'm pretty sure I still have your address in Instagram. So I'll double check for your... I'll go back into Instagram and check for your messages and find them that way. Oh yeah, you sent it to me through email. So yeah, I'll go back into my email and double check, but just to be safe, send it to me again.
Finally got my mask on, right?
Alright. Let's head over by the tree to end this stream. And then we're gonna power rush through some rides.
Are we gonna get some pictures in front of the tree?
Yeah, might as well. And we get that magic shot with Kevin. Ryan, send me your address through Instagram. Thank you.
Hey.
Holy, there's our Roger Rabbit friend. There's our Roger Rabbit friend.
While I was in the bathroom, I was looking down the tile. It actually looks like frogs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Disney doesn't miss any details. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna pause here outside of the Tree of Life. And what do they say on the safari? We never say goodbye because that's too final.
Yes.
And what do they say? I forget the phrase.
Oh, darn it.
Well, I'm blanking on the phrase, but you guys know what I mean. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to like and comment. And if you're new to the family, welcome in. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you would like to support the channel and support me on my crazy Disney adventures, I have 2 shops open. I have Spreadshirt and Teespring. I have a PayPal if you'd like to make a one-time donation. Every little bit helps. If you'd like to become a monthly supporter of the channel, I have a Patreon. That link's also in the description. Be sure to go check out my friends' channels down in the description. Drew in the Moment, Disney Productions. I'm trying to think of who else I have down there. Oh yeah, the What to Do Twinsies. Be sure to go check out my friends Carlos and Jose. I love you guys. You're awesome. And what is it, Michelle?
Mike?
This is your mic?
Check. Drop.
Take 2. This is Ben.
Mike, drop.
Bye, guys.